Welcome to the weekly debrief portion of the show. Now that the bell is rung, we had a great session. Let me actually turn this down here. Okay, cool. All right, now that the bell is rung and we had a good session, the pressure's off. Let's unpack the week without missing a beat. We'll dive into the major stories. Inflation, steady at 2.9 from August. Now cast October around 2.9. Year-over-year cooling but persistent, supporting Fed's dovish stance. The shutdown likely locks in more rate cuts, experts say. October could follow, with the FOMC on October 28th through the 29th. Bets firming on easing amid cooling jobs market. Key earnings this week. Pretty light week. Highlights include aerospace and the upcoming Key Corp on October 16th. Overall earnings is supporting the rally with positive surprises. Market overview. Solid weekly gains. S&P up 0.1% today, heading for the 7th win in 9 weeks. AI and Fed optimism drive records despite the shutdown. World stocks on track for highs as well. All right, let's take a look at the trades that we made later or earlier today. Okay. LAC. Actually, you know what? Let's start with some bigger names. AVGO, the semiconductors. Oh, let's take a look at Tesla quick. Let's look at the daily for Tesla. Rough couple days for Tesla. It has been on a very good rip, though. Now, let's go to AVGO. Broadcom has been doing well the past couple months, too, except for this month. This past month, September, has been taking a hit. LAC, our trade earlier today. This has been, jeez. That's unbelievable. Let's get into the hourly for this. And wow, here's around where we first got in. As you can see, it's very volatile, but so let's take a look at QBTS and some other quantum. Been on an absolute tear lately. Little consolidation the past couple days, but nothing out of the normal for something that has gone up this much. This stock has been absolutely, totally irrational lately. But hey, we're positive. We are not complaining by any means. You know, just go with the flow. That's what trend following is, man. Don't ask questions. Just go with the flow. Don't try to rationalize the market. Don't, you'll go crazy trying to rationalize the market. Let's look at Rigetti. Again, it seems like quantum kind of, especially if one of the bigger names is effective, like IONQ, or when Microsoft had their breakthrough, it affects the whole. If one is affected, it seems like the whole quantum space is affected. I think there was another breakthrough, or somebody had another breakthrough or whatever. But, as a trend follower, you don't need to know that stuff. I mean, yes, long term, do your due diligence and research. But if you're playing short term, doing scalps, the only thing that matters is the chart. Let's take a look at gold quick. Gold is having a hard time breaking through that resistance there, but it keeps going up. Gold is it's another one that's on an absolute tear. You know what we don't do often? We'll do it after the tomorrow/next week. Get rid of these. Okay. LAC, obviously. I mean, just watch it. You have to watch this. I'd like to hold its current range. Obviously. Between $9 and $9.50 would be a good range for it to hold. We would love it to hold that range, but we'll see. Time will tell. Another one, QBTS or quantum in general. I'll put QBTS in general, or I'll just put QBTS because that's what we hold. Absolute tear. Absolute tear. Sloth, how you doing, buddy? Planet Labs. We'll pull up Planet Labs as well. We'll put this on the watch list for next week as well. Planet Labs. Doing very good. Oh. Of course. CMPS Compass. PL. So I would watch this next week as well. It's been doing very, very well lately. Yeah, honestly, as far as like quick scalps and maybe weekly / monthly swing trades, this is what I would watch next week. And obviously the big names like Tesla and that. You gotta keep an eye on that. Oh shit. Macro watches, CPI releases on the October 15th, potential shutdown resolution, the Fed speeches, that's for the macro watches. Let's take a look at our crypto. Threw a little bit into Sol, but Sui was one that we bought a bunch of. What I don't like about Sui is this very long term and very clear downtrend to me. But I don't know. Is that a squeeze right there? It almost looks like a squeeze. Oh, oops. See it kind of squeeze in there. We're gonna sell. A good workout though. You can skip leg day tomorrow. Let's take a look at the chart for XRP. This has that same downtrend. Dang, it's so annoying. Ah, it's like almost exactly the same. Yeah, I think we're gonna sell. We'll sell, and it'll probably go down over the weekend like crypto does. And then we'll get back in. We'll dollar cost average a bit over the weekend or Sunday night on the weekly close stream. And then that's it. Let's take a look at APLD. We haven't looked at actually, let's look at Amazon too. Fuck it.